Hello, and welcome to Pantheon's Essential Developer Training. My name is David Needham. I'm a developer advocate at Pantheon, and I'm going to be your instructor today. In this workshop, we're going to learn about Pantheon's developer workflow and the power tools you can use to take your team to the next level. When you finish all of the lessons, you'll see how to use automation and third-party integrations to quickly launch faster and more secure websites, while also making your job quite a bit easier. Let's get started by taking a look under the hood at Pantheon's architecture. Pantheon is a containerized platform. That means we have containers for the various parts of your website, including an application container that's running PHP and Nginx. This is where your Drupal or WordPress site lives. We also have a container for the file system. So the Pantheon file system is what will keep your content-related files like images and PDFs in sync across all of your various environments for your site. We also have a database server that's running MariaDB, an open source and performance optimized version of MySQL. And under the hood, you have Git version control. This allows you to manage your code as you make commits and make deployments between each of the environments. We'll learn more about this later when we take a look at dev, test, and live. The cached version of your website is stored in memory and pushed out to our global CDN. At this point, we have over 60 points of presence all over the world. So no matter where your customers are, whether they're in South America, South Africa, Central Europe, or even Southeast Asia, they're viewing the version of the site that's cached closest to where they are, which means the website loads super fast. This is a representation of the basic tier on Pantheon, and it's kind of a workhorse because of the way that our caching layer and the global CDN is configured. However, we do also have a performance tier. You also get an additional application container to accommodate even more traffic. At this tier, we also give you other performance-related functionality, including Redis, which is an object cache that will significantly improve the performance of your logged-in traffic, as well as the building of your more complicated pages. At this tier, we also give you access to Apache Solr. If search is important to your website, then you're going to want Apache Solr because it will dramatically speed up your search queries while also giving you additional search-related functionality. New Relic is a performance monitoring tool that will notify you if something isn't running as quickly as you would normally expect. It's also a great tool for digging into the performance data of your site and figuring out how to squeeze out just a little bit more speed. We also have an elite tier that will give you access to even more functionality, including disaster recovery, guaranteed uptime, a SLA, and additional professional services that will help you with migrations and other DevOps-related help. At this tier, you also have access to dynamic scaling. So if you suddenly experience a traffic spike, maybe your site goes viral, without you having to notify us or change your plan or anything like that, your site is automatically able to grow up to accommodate that additional traffic so that your website never goes down. This was an introduction to Pantheon's architecture. In the next lesson, we're going to demonstrate Pantheon's developer workflow using the dev, test, and live environments.